Hi, Dan DiBardino from Crime Stoppers of Michigan. Wanted to talk with you today about a piece of information that I think is very important that people continually ask us about regarding Crime Stoppers of Michigan, and that is, how anonymous are we? So what I thought I'd do is to take you through very quickly the process of how things work here at Crime Stoppers on the 1-800 Speak Up side so that you understand just how anonymous we are. When somebody calls the 1-800 Speak Up number, the call is answered in Dallas, Texas. It is not answered here in Southfield. We don't have a phone bank. The calls are answered in Dallas, Texas. When the operator picks up the phone to take the call, if you were to say, "Hi, this is Dan," or "Hi, this is Sally," they would not take your call. In order for us to maintain total anonymity, we don't and won't accept a name, an initial, a nickname, none of that. When you call, you're told to provide us with the information that you want us to know without telling us your name, your address, your sex, your color, nothing. We don't want to know any of that. So when you call, you provide the information and you're given a 5-digit number. I'm going to sidebar for a minute. You can go through our website and you can send us an email with information that you may want to provide us. The same thing occurs there. We don't use your IP number because we don't get it. Our system blocks all of that out, so we have no way of knowing who you are. And quite frankly, we don't care who you are. What we care about is the information that you might provide us so that we can help the victim and their families by getting more information to the appropriate law enforcement agency so that we can continue to have investigations take place and people that are responsible for these crimes arrested. That's the objective, not trying to find out who you might be. So going back again, in either case, whether you call 1-800 Speak Up or whether you go to our website, which is 1-800speakup.org, you're given a 5-digit number and you're told that if you want to follow your tip, you can call the local number of here in Southfield, telling us simply, "This is tipster 12345, and we will provide you information as to how well your tip is doing." And you can make that call every week if you choose to do so. We have no caller IDs in this office. We don't try to track you down. We are not interested in who you are. If your tip causes an arrest to be made, and if you are checking in with us on your tip, then the information is looked at and you might be eligible for a reward. Now, people ask the question all the time, and rightly so, how can you possibly pay a person a reward if you don't know who they are? And that's a great question, and I'm going to answer it simply this way. Using your 5-digit number, 12345, you are told, if you're eligible for a reward, to pick one of the 3 locations in the Comerica Bank system. Not telling us where you live, not telling us how you'll get there, just which one do you want to go to. Once you tell us which one it is, then we will tell you that next week, and we always say next week so we can set it up with the bank, next week, go into the bank, ask for the bank manager only. You tell the bank manager that you are tipster 12345. They've already been advised that you're coming in sometime during that week. Nobody knows when, nobody cares when, but they know you're coming. It's been authorized by us, and they'll present you with an envelope of cash and you walk out the front door. That is the way that we keep you anonymous. And I can tell you this, over the last 6 years, we have taken in 42,000 anonymous tips, either through the website or through our 1-800-SPEAK-UP number. We've paid over $600,000 in tips. And I can tell you, as president of Crime Stoppers of Michigan, not one of those tipsters are known to us or to anyone else. We are totally anonymous. We understand that if we can't back up the fact that we're anonymous, this whole program is ruined. So we want to encourage you that if you have information about a tip, or on a tip, I should say, that either for a crime that may be committed in the future or a crime that has been committed now, let's not be complacent. Let's pick up a phone or pick up a computer. Let's get the information to us. And you're always welcome to call the police department, where you will be requested to provide your name. So we're an alternative to that. If you choose to use us either through the website or through the 1-800-SPEAK-UP telephone number, I guarantee your anonymity always. And we appreciate everything, and many of the callers who have called us, not for themselves, and many people don't even get the reward, even though they're authorized to get it, they don't get it. They just want to do the right thing. But what the right thing is with us is making sure we get the information to the appropriate law enforcement agency so they can continue an investigation, so they can give justice to the victim, answers to the family, and most importantly, if you will, is take the bad people off the streets. Thank you so very much. We appreciate your support of the Crime Stoppers of Michigan program, which supports victims and their families. Thank you and have a good day.